Hi everyone.
Hi.
Hi.
Okay, how are you today?
Fine.
Fine, Alhamdulillah.
Good.
How are you?
Oh,
How about you,
Stay at
absolutely
Shafiq?
home.
fine.
Make sure you guys stay at home, okay?
Okay.
Hi guys, I want to ask you something. Do you know what is leadership?
Leadership is a process by which a leader can direct, guide, and influence the behavior of others to achieve their specific goal. Leadership communication is the most important factors that influence employees' loyalty and company's reputation.
I agree with that. In a simple word, leadership communication come from a leader perspective. What leader deliver to the stakeholders such as employee comes with value of the organization. The message reflect the vision, mission and the culture of the organization.
Now we are talking about leadership communication. Who is the founder of Apple?
From what I read, Steve Jobs is the co-founder of Apple.
Oh, so who is the next founder after Steve Jobs?
I know. His name is Tim Cook. He already worked under Apple during Steve Jobs era and he's known as Steve Jobs' right hand. He also appointed as a Apple CEO during Steve Jobs resigned in 2011 because of his health problem.
After we hear about Steve Jobs and Tim Cook, we can say that these two persons have their own style of leadership in their organization and they know how to improve their organization and goals with their style.
Guys, do you know who is the most suitable to be the main character for Apple, which is in our case? For me, I think it's Steve Jobs. I will share a little bit by the story of Steve Jobs. So Steve Jobs was named as Steve Paul Jobs and he was born on 24th February in 1955. So when he became older, he was started to build a company together, which is Apple. Steve Jobs became a CEO for his former company to retrieve the conflicts that happened in his company. Few years, he tried to retrieve the Apple. Finally, his success to make people to trust the Apple brand.
Yes, I am agree with that because Steve Jobs plays the important role to solve the Apple problems. His success in making people to trust of Apple product and making a nice profit from year to year. So their profit become increase.
After we hear about Steve Jobs and Tim Cook, do you think they have a problem with their organization?
Guys, do you know every company have different problems? Which in Apple company, the first problem is different leadership management skill. For example, Jobs and Sully have different leadership style, which Jobs always focusing in innovation, while Sully more to focus in a current line product and profit. So they become argue to the company.
Besides, Apple also have another problems in terms of autocratic leadership style under the leader of Stephen Paul Jobs, or known as Jobs. He known as autocratic leaders because he centralized the authority and never given a chance for his subordinate to involving themselves in decision making.
And the last one is a social responsibility issues where modern slavery issues, gender gap and child labor become a modern issue that occur in Apple's management. Do you want to know that Wintech, one of the Apple manufacturers, have a various number of employee got a chemical poison? This is because the company itself doesn't taking care about the employee safety and health.
Guys, every problems have their own solutions. In Apple company, Sully try to bring the profits to the company with promotes others to the job position, but it is failed. So in 1997, Jobs come back to the Apple company and he make an innovation which he introduced the new product which is iPod. So the problems is a success.
Steve Jobs is using autocratic leadership style, means that he need his worker to follow all his work. But after a meantime, he realized that his worker didn't really enjoy to work with him. So he tend to listen his worker problem. After that, he changed his leadership style. He now more concerned about the workers, while Tim Cook is using democratic leadership style. He is tend to know his worker idea and he also known as a workaholic.
Besides of employee exposing chemical, their employee also attempt to commit suicide. The reason is the excessive overtime without day off in a week. So, what Apple have done in order to make sure to fix the problems is they ask the Faxon, which is Apple manufacturers, to reduce the number of working hours to 16 working hours per week.
from what we has discussed, we can say that every company have their own problems. So from what you say, we can know that Steve Jobs and Tim Cook have their own style to solve their challenging and problem in their organization.
It's almost 12 o'clock. I need to go, guys.
Okay, guys, I need to go too because I have online class.
Ah,
Oh,
okay.
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 Okay, bye.
I think that I'll keep loving you way past 65. We made a language for us two. We don't need to describe. Every time you call on me,